Welcome back. Well, I'm continuing to fix the problems with my fields, and what I've done is I'll showed you what I've done. I've actually purchased the blocks up here, so that way I can do what I said anyway from the beginning that I'm gonna do, and that is this whole area will. Well, originally I said I was gonna do it in a production, but then I kind of said, well, I'll change my mind and did it as a field. I'm doing it as a field as we speak. So this entire area will now be a field. Looks like the cotton here is growing. Now whether it's growing and I will be able to harvest it or not, I don't know, because there's no doubt that the field itself, it's not, I can't utilize the field because it's grass, but it's the kind of grass that you have to create a field to be able to utilize it. So because of that, I thought, you know what, not even going to bother. I'm just going to redo the whole lot and just chalk it down as a loss. I'm not going to add 400,000 liters of wheat in there. I'm just going to probably add a little bit, enough just to have some feed for the chickens to start up with, and that's maybe just 40-50,000 liters, and that's it. And exactly for the same reason as it was before, and that is the same reason that I spoke about before. I'm more than made. I think my production more than makes up for any losses. So because of that, I'm not really gonna go down the path of trying to say, hey, I lost X amount or whatever. It don't matter. With the productions that I have, and with the fact that I've added the upgradable factories and all that sort of stuff, I think it more than makes up for any of that losses. So because of that, I'm not really gonna bother to recoup anything. It is what it is. We'll just, like I said, we'll just chalk it down to life. In farming, in real farming, you would have bad seasons either because there's not enough water or too much water or something to that degree. So we'll just chalk it down like that. Chalk it down means we'll just put it down to, just in case anyone that's not from Australia is going, what is this guy talking about chalking it down? It's slang words. Yeah, so obviously I'm not going to record all of these, me going around and around and around redoing all this. I think you've seen enough in previous episodes, and in just the last episode we spent quite a bit of time doing this exact same thing, so I'm not going to do that again. So I'll see you when it's all done. Okay, as you saw in that little intro at the beginning, I don't know how much of it I'll edit out, but I started to sell whatever was at the peak. So yeah, welcome back. We're putting wheat on this particular field over here. Now let's clean the screen up. I don't know if I showed you, I've actually gone through and cleaned up might as well show you. I bought all that at the top there and made that into one big field. I've plowed this field again. I plowed this field where I had where did I have cotton. So yeah, it's all there. Okay, so I've gone into the next month. Grass over here, it's still growing. What I wanted to do actually, before I forget, I want to get a different mower, and I think this is the one. Yeah, we'll put GPS on you. I don't want number plates. Okay, man, I don't think the tires really make any difference here. Yeah, doesn't make any difference. Boom, 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 boom. There's no issues with it, right? No. Okay. Now, what I want to do is go and pick it up now. Oh, hang on. I need to be at the shop. Okay. I am then... Where is my mower? Gonna sell my mowers. I realized that I would have got a bit more money if I would have taken it there to sell, bringing it to the shop to sell, but hey, that's fine. It's not an issue. Now this is an electric. Whoa. It's an electric mower. So I'll take it up, and it's pretty fast. I'm not quite sure if actually we'll go straight there, see if the grass where the cows are is cuttable. I can cut it already. Now, as I said in my previous episodes, I'm going to be a little bit less, well, showing you a little bit less of the production sales and all that sort of stuff. Purely because otherwise, like you saw in the previous videos, how the production is going at the moment, and that's even after me selling some of my production. Oh. Okay, it's going straight through. That's fine. I could just be doing videos, just doing production, and that's it. And I don't want to do that. It is very hard to keep up with it, I'll be really honest. Like, as you saw, I'm not quite sure if this I can cut, so we'll figure it out in a minute. I think I may have to come and where am I? I even forget where I am. Yeah, I thought so. So it's okay. We will not be able to cut it. I'll have to plow this as well. So I'm still dealing with the consequences of the failure that I had. I don't know why, but I did have that failure. So, but anyway, it don't matter. I'll deal with it. I'll bring that massive plow here and plow it, and then replant it, and so on and so on. So I'm gonna leave this guy over here for now, where my truck is as well. And I want to see where my truck is there. That's my truck, right? Yep. That's the wrong truck. That's not the right truck either. Is this the right truck? No. No. Where is my... Okay, didn't I have a truck? That's the one. Oh, wrong button. Okay, we're gonna go and collect some of our cotton bales, because I'm gonna need to plow that field. Now, there's a lot more. There's a lot more that I could probably easily get another 2 bales out of it. But yeah, I'm not gonna bother, to be really honest. Not that I don't need the money or the cotton in this particular case, but I think I'm just gonna put that up to losses, but not losses in the true sense of losses. More losses in the sense that my production, I don't know, maybe gave me quite a bit of an advantage. I don't know, and because of that, we're just gonna leave it like that, together with all the losses in the grass and all the other losses that I had with the grains and all that sort of stuff. So should even it out a little bit, I hope. I completely forgot it now. I think it's 4 that I can put in here only. No, probably no. Can I get more than 4? Yeah, 5 by the looks of it. And I think, yep. Okay, and let's go and put it into our production. And, oh, please don't do that. Now, I don't know if that's how it's meant to be or not. Now, next month, we're going to be going through and selling all of these. I'll be honest, I will make a lot of money off them. I'm not really looking forward to selling it. Anyway, I'll obviously continue to bring the pallets in, the bales in, and we'll start in this month, April. I realize again I'm on reality types timing, so I need to put it back to 6. But anyway, have a wonderful day wherever you are around the world. God bless you and your family, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye. Welcome back. Well, we are planting cotton on our field that we used to have wheat. So you can see I don't know how that pass is going to go, but obviously not very good. So we'll find out. We'll find out how many times it gets stuck. I got a funny feeling that that's going to be a problem. It's going to be a massive problem. Now, I still have to do some plowing. So I still haven't plowed my... where is my other tractor? Here. I still haven't plowed here. If I ever... Where are we? In April. I think my best price for the clothing... Wow. Wow, that's all I have to say. No, that's the one. That is the very one that I need. Okay. Actually, you know what? Why don't I try? Let's actually see if it works. And try and set this guy up to plow this field. Oh, we're over here. Create job. Okay, so we're okay. Oh, by the way, I've extended this field as well. I didn't realize that I owned up to about here. So I didn't realize that. Okay, 47.4, that's fine. Oh, no. One tool. Oh, go away, one tool. Just go twice. Let's see what happens. For whatever reason, this little scribble over here is permanent. Even when I start a whole new game, that thing right there is permanent. So, oh, there you are. Start job. So, let's see how he goes. Don't go in the water, don't go in the water. Oh, I was gonna say. Yeah. Now, obviously, once I finish with the plowing of the fields that were missed, this plow is going to disappear from here, obviously. It's only going to be on this map until I get back to exactly where I was. And you can see, I don't know why, but I've noticed that throughout this field, there's a lot of exactly that, where there's, how do I say it? There is sections that were plowed, obviously, that are not plowed anymore. But anyway, it's okay, not a problem. Let's clean up the screen a little bit so we get better view. Alright, so I've decided, since my course play, I already know they're gonna come and smash into these trees. So I've decided to get rid of the trees. I wish I would knew exactly how many I need to get rid of for the course play not to smash into them. I will try. I didn't really want to get rid of the whole island. But at the same time, I didn't feel like redoing the whole course. Okay, so it looks like I'll be fine on this side. Let's get rid of this tree. It looks like I'm gonna need to get on this side here. Yeah, so it looks like I'm just gonna get rid of the whole lot. I really wanted to leave some, to be honest, but it's just starting to look ugly, and the map has too many trees on it, so I can't add any more trees. So it kind of becomes pointless to have them here. If I had a plow, I would come and plow this. Actually, you know what? I could probably... Where are you? Where's my tractor? No. Okay, where is my tractor? There you are. Why didn't you show up? Now, I have to do something that I don't really want to do, but I have to do it to make it there before my guy does. Now, I'm hoping that none of this, no, by the looks of it, none of it has been, so this worked out all right. Nothing around here has been planted yet, so it should be coming up pretty soon. And this, for those of you that haven't seen it, this is my standard plow. So this is the plow that I normally would use, and this is the plow that I will be left with once we catch up. So once we catch up to where I was before the crash, this would be going back to this plow. Okay, so missed a bit over there, but that's fine. Now, like I said, I could have just pretended that nothing happened instead of showing you. I know maybe some of you are going to say, oh, but you know, you're teleporting and you're doing this and this and this. I'm only doing that because I got to catch up, and I don't want to spend hours upon hours to catch up to where I was. I would have just given up on the series if I would have had to sit here. I don't know how many hours I sat here. You know, but you know the problem is going to be now. He's still going to not plant this because he's going around it. It's disappeared now, but all that is still going to be not planted, so I'm going to have to come and plant it anyway. It's not a problem. At least he's not going to get into the trees. The trees will reappear now, because that's what happens when you delete trees. When you get to a distance, they reappear as if they were, you know, as if you haven't cut them or anything like that. So eventually I was always planning to get rid of all the trees from the map, from over here on this field, so there'll be no islands. But yeah, it just so happened that that particular island had to go now for a reason that I didn't really anticipate it at all. So this is the way that we go in. In a way, I can't wait for the month of May to get rid of all that clothing. Now, am I going to plant so much cotton and all that? I don't think so. I mean, if I keep planting cotton, not much of a competition, especially since I've noticed that Daggerwin and ChainSaw, they kind of given up on the competition, because some people complain that, you know, he's using a certain production. To me, that's a bit silly. This is a game, and without just cheating to add money in, if there's a production there, you know, I mean, think in real life, a ton of mayonnaise, would it be worth $30,000 in reality? I mean, you're buying what, 200-300 gram tub of mayonnaise, and it's about $5-6. So, you know, you're talking per kilo $15 to $20 times 1,000, so there's $20,000 at least. So it's not that far-fetched. It's not that far-fetched. But anyway, I understand that some people say, oh, it's going to ruin. No, I don't think it's going to ruin it. I think, especially for Daggerwin and ChainSaw, the two are playing, I think if they were making a humongous amount of money, they could start using equipment, like think of certain root cropping equipment or forestry equipment. You know, they could start buying that equipment and using it instead of always being poor. That's a silly mentality that a lot of people have. You have to be poor all the time, even in a game. I mean, most people are just getting by in real life. Why are so many of you so, you know, you have to be this, you have to be that type of thing? So to me, it's sad that I've watched that going since he had 100,000 subscribers, something like that. And what's sad is that on everything that he's ever done, he was always never successful in the sense of getting to a point where he's actually made money. And that's because a lot of people are criticizing him as soon as anything that makes a little bit of money, people go on and criticize, which to me that's silly. But anyway, we'll continue with a bit more of a time lapse, and then we'll end this particular episode. After all, we're really what I am doing right now, with a bit of an exception, is where we were 3 episodes ago, so before my game crashed. But anyway, we'll keep going. All right, so we're down to our last field that I've got to take care of, and I'm trying to figure out the best way to go to it. And like I said, oh, hang on, might as well clean up these things here since we are here. Might as well get them fixed. I don't know if you've noticed, but the tractor doesn't go as well on when there's a plow field versus just a normal grass or whatever. I've noticed that it's a lot slower, it's jumping around a lot more, and it's not as he doesn't like it as much. It seems to sort of like torture itself a bit more to get to whatever it needs to get to. See, there's a lot of these little things like this that have sort of just appeared. So hopefully I can get rid of them. I wonder why the plow didn't get rid of this. Didn't get rid of all of these. Wow, look how many there are. I didn't anticipate that to be the case. Anyway, I think this episode's getting a bit too long, so thank you very much for spending some time with me. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are around the world. God bless you and your family. And yeah, I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.